Micah Frankel for CageMinds.com. On February 7th, we're going to be up at the Buffalo Thunder Casino, Jackson's MMA Series 14. Josh Montoya, versus Nick Urso. It's going to be a huge main event. It's in your neck of the woods. Josh, the Destroyer, how you feeling?
Hey, what's up, Micah Frankel? I feel good, man. Driving our training right now, and yeah, man, I'm excited to bring the Ruckus to Buffalo Thunder and show down one more time in my backyard.
What's that like returning? It's been a while since you've fought MMA up in Santa Fe.
It's been good, man. I mean, it really feels like a rock has been lifted off my shoulders.
Getting the main event showcase, the hometown, the nostalgia, it's a very set out plan right now, how you want your story to end. How are you able to make this all come together for you in the way you want it to?
Well, the number one thing that I have in mind every single day from the day I got the phone call about the fight, I got asked, hey, I was supposed to fight in Colorado, and I didn't want to fight till March, and I really wanted this fight be my last fight, just because I'm ready to move on to the next chapter in the next phase of my life. I'm ready to. I'm just ready to grow in other ways. It's when I got the call and they said, hey, I have an opportunity for you. And it's in your backyard, and it's the main event fight. Here it is, and it's and I said, who's the opponent? Who do you guys got? And Nick Urso at 125, and I'm like, all right, let me call you back, and let me call my coach. Let me see what he says, and I'll give you a call back. And me and my coach decided that this is the way I wanted to go out. And Nick Urso is an opponent that is an elite fighter, and he's a warrior, and that this couldn't be any more better than to fight such a great fighter of his caliber and his elite level. I said yeah, and then it kind of blew up from there, and everybody kept asking me, where was it going to be, and who am I going to fight, and I couldn't really say anything, and I really wanted to, just because I was like, fuck it, it's my last fight. Who cares, let's just do it. And once people found out that I was fighting at, Buffalo Thunder, it changed everything, It's like, it really feels like the people that are behind me and believed in me from day one, they're all starting to come back and represent, and I've been getting text messages and Facebook messages and emails and people coming to the gym, and they're just, it really is very special to be around all these people that really enjoy to see me fight. It's unbelievable. It's great. I really couldn't ask for anything else. Just the fact that people really care about me winning or losing. It's huge.
It's 10 days away. Is there any point in this camp where you've been able to stop, take a deep breath, look around, and really soak in the last time, or, be able to take in some memories, or is that going to be something after the fight?
No, man, I don't really do that type of shit. I live day to day, and, I'm excited to fucking be over with this and close the next chapter of my life. It's just, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready to grow. I'm just ready to fly away in some weird way. I've had so many fucking fights, and I've fought so many tough dudes and bigger guys than me, and faster guys than me, and guys I shouldn't have won, and guys on short notice. All this shit, you know, and I've always been that underdog. And everybody said, oh, you know, it's just all you have to do is stay off the ground with him, and it's jiu-jitsu, because jiu-jitsu's really good. It's like, all that, to me, is just all experience. You know, it's experience that I get, that I want to share with the people that I care about and I love in my life. And I hope that my experiences, from cutting weight to getting beat up to being in a dogfight to getting knocked out on national television, all this fucking bullshit, I just hope that it helps somebody in the long run one day, and I could just pass that experience on. That's what really, that's what we all care about. I don't get up in the, oh, you know, this is my last fight and this bullshit. I'll be fighting for the rest of my life in some way or not. You know what I mean? Like with school, a lot of stuff. I'll be fighting in a lot of weird ways. So, you know, I guess I'll just be throwing down in the gym a lot with, you know, a lot of upcoming fighters, and it'll be fucking fun. And I just hope that I can pass the knowledge on and for them to learn from my mistakes that I did.
So is this for sure a retirement? Because it sounded like from you, you're going to still hang around the gym, you're still going to be part of the team, or is this something that we could see it being as a partial retirement? Maybe something will come along, we could see you. I'm not even sure if we're talking about MMA, maybe just even, you know, a jiu-jitsu tournament, but still possibly being competitive.
Yeah, man, you know, I missed jiu-jitsu tournaments, you know, like, when I first started training, I mean, those were everything. That's where you start the competition. And I'll probably go compete in jiu-jitsu, take jiu-jitsu a little bit more seriously, and, you know, yeah, so, I don't know, I don't really call it a retirement, just call it I look at it as just, it's the next phase in my life. I've been on this chapter for so long. I'm really just happy and ready to just turn the page and start a new chapter, a new book, and I'm good with that, man. It's not about retirement for me. It's not about that. It's more than that, you know. I want to be a normal person. I want to, you know what I mean? I go to school full time. I'm trying to get this EMT stuff, you know. It's hard as shit because, you know, the last 10 years I've been hit in the head, so it's not as easy as remembering shit, but, you know, I'll do it just like I did fighting. Like, a lot of people said I couldn't do fighting, and look at me, you know, I did it. I did it for a long time. So, you know, hopefully, you know, I won't come back, you know, and if I get the itch, then I don't know. I mean, there's nothing I could do about the itch, but, you know, actually, like, competing MMA, I'm done, you know, and I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm figuring with you said becoming an EMT, we're still going to see you at events because you're going to be in a field that we have a great need for anyway.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, I'll be there for, you know, to help people not get hurt, you know. You know, that's the number one thing. I don't like to see people get hurt, so who knows, man. Maybe I'll be helping someone out, or you never know.
And then, what's it like right now having this carefreeness about you going into this fight? You said, you know, it's felt like a weight is lifted off of you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel a tremendous weight lifted off of me, and, you know, I feel like the pressure's gone, and I don't have to train if I don't want to train. You know, I train because I don't want to lose, and I love training, and I just have a different mentality around it. You know, I go do my strength conditioning, I go do my striking, I go do my jiu-jitsu, I go do my wrestling, I go get my ass kicked for a couple of hours, and it's because I want to, because I'm enjoying it. You know, it's not because I have to be there. I'm just taking the little things in life, and I'm appreciating the little things in life. You know, it's like having a beer at the bar. You know what I mean? Just like with my friends, and laughing about not fighting and laughing about other shit and talking about weird stuff. Like, I appreciate that because I have a circle of friends that I can trust and I love, and it's fun. You know what I mean? And being a fighter, man, it's really hard to do that type of stuff. You know, it's a really big challenge of enjoying life and not getting caught up in the hype and all that bullshit.
I gotta thank you for the time. I know we're running short on time. Who did you want to shout out to? Who did you want to thank?
I don't really want to shout out nobody. You know, I don't want to thank anybody, and I just want to say that for everybody that hated me and everybody that loved me and everybody that wants to see me lose and see me win, I appreciate all that love and support from either the haters and the lovers. And because that's what really kept me going this long, trying to prove you people wrong. But now I get to go on my shield and I get to have a great night with this competitive fight against a top, legit, elite, great fighter. And I get to take that experience and pass it on in life and just be happy. And, you know, and anybody that's listening to this interview and they're an upcoming fighter, man, just all I can tell you is just believe in yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. And make sure you sacrifice the right things in life to get where you want to be. And surround yourself with people that really do care about you and love you, and that want nothing but the best for you. And the main thing is just to be you. Don't change. Don't try to be anybody else. Just be you. And if you're you, you'll succeed, and you'll be who you're supposed to be in life, and you'll be a great person. That's all I got.
Thank you for the time. Thank you for every interview. And there's a ton of reasons, everyone. February 7th, be at the Buffalo Thunder Casino for Jackson's MMA Series 14. Joshua the Destroyer, Montoya, Nick Urso, the main event. Can't miss fight.
Namaste.
Thank you, sir.
All right, man.